So we're meeting here today on the lands of the Darug people of the Eora Nation. We pay our respects to elders past, present and future. Now the Eora Nation extends up to the Hawkesbury in the north, out west to the Nepean and down to the Georges River in the south and of course over to the ocean. My ancestors arrived here 6-7 generations ago, plenty of them, and this is home to millions of people now. And the theme of the day today is positive behaviour support, which essentially is about finding a lot of different ways to use least restrictive, most empowering relational strategies and I guess turning up as human beings when we are there as helpers and as citizens. And I think that really fits in to what it means for me to be an Australian and to be on this land today, where we're all looking to reconcile ways of the past that might have been a little bit too violent or disrespectful. And you know, we have a really important role to play in, I guess, making positive behaviour support more accessible to people. We've got a big opportunity in the NDIS. We've got $4 billion underspend annually. That's money that isn't being distributed to people who need positive behaviour support, among other types of empowering supports. So we've got a duty to, first of all, deliver quality, deliver positive, truly positive, least restrictive, I guess, supports to the people who come to us. And I think we're all learning, and we've got a duty to share those learnings with each other, and ideally with our professional networks and across the NDIS itself. And we can be an example as to what's possible. People shouldn't have to wait 6 months to have a positive behaviour support practitioner turn up at their group home. People shouldn't have to be over medicated, locked in their bedroom, managed in mechanical restraints. These days there's no excuse for that, because we know positive behaviour support is an evidence-based, effective and respectful, culturally and socially valid strategy to make that stuff a bit less, if not a lot less, if not eliminated. So how grateful are we to be part of the NDIS, and that their mission is to eliminate or reduce restrictive practices. We're essentially agents of a social movement in what we're doing here today. Positive behaviour support is the wedding of behaviour science with disability rights advocacy on a lot of levels. And we do approach each of our contacts with our clients, whether it's in the admin office. Denise's team in the admin office, they start the therapy. They provide a trustworthy promise to people, and they keep their promises, and that is an oasis in this quagmire of confusion that is the NDIS. So Denise's team starts that process off for us. Then when we are allocated clients, we are able to ideally give them a phone call, talk to all the important people, and again create a space where people are finally getting the services that they need. And it doesn't take much of that to happen for people to be very, very impressed, and that's why we've grown. That's why Daniel's got a return client rate, I would say, well above 70%. That's why Kiri's staff cry when he says, "Oh, I've got to hand over now." Because we're all bringing our humanity to this job. We've all got a lot to offer, and we're lucky too to be operating under the framework of positive behaviour support, which is an open framework. It's not wedded to one particular discipline or one particular evidence base. We're so lucky to have Steve on the team. He's a speech pathologist and a positive behaviour support specialist. What a wonderful resource that is to have, because we all know communication's, such a huge part of what frustrates us, as human beings when we can't be understood. So learning how to do that better is so huge. So yeah, why are we here? Because we're here to deepen our understanding of positive behaviour support, and we do have a true expert in the room on that. And I don't know if many of you know that Steve has worked at Aspect. He's developed and been a clinical leader at Sunnyfield and St Lucy's School. Steve comes with an enormous, historical caseload. If you think of all the people that he's helped, and so we're very lucky. Yeah. I'll shut up now. That's enough. So that's why we're here. Okay, and thanks for being part of it. And it's really nice to be a part of it with you guys. Okay, so I'd like to crack into a little icebreaker, because there's the other reason we're here, and that's that we're all out there as solo consultants most of the time. We don't meet face to face as much as we'd like, and what I'd like as an icebreaker, number one, is for you to find one person in the room who you've never spoken to before. Okay, wave at them, make eye contact, and I don't know how this is going to work, but if you could grab your laptop and go over and meet somewhere with that person, that would be our icebreaker. Is that okay if we launch straight into that? Yeah, go. So click into that when you get that in your Gmail. So the third reason why we're here today is to familiarise you with the tools we use. We've realised that Google Docs is a whole new universe for many of us, and so we're trying to do a lot of things at once today. Familiarise yourself with our tools, meet each other, and deepen our knowledge of positive behaviour support. They'd be our three main goals. Oh, look at this. So Google's pretty cool, right? Google's pretty cool. We've got 11 people all logged into one document, all right? So the instructions for the exercise are pretty self-explanatory. Just pick a blank column, maybe go down a few rows, and interview the person next to you, and then swap over. Make sense? And look, we're going to only give that whole process 5 minutes. Go. Yeah? Because the beauty of this document is if you want to update at any time, you can just jump in. And this is a document we've been hoping to develop over the past 8 weeks. And we just did it in 5 minutes as a collaborative document in Google Docs. And you're free to jump into this document and update it at any time. You've got new expertise. I didn't mention the fact that I really want to work with forensic clients. I didn't mention the fact, and you know what? Denise's team will reference this when it comes to allocation time. So it's a really important resource we've just created together. And so this is the power of Google Docs. This is why we've chosen this over the old Microsoft way of doing things. Thanks for that. Now, I'm not going to take up any more time. I'm just going to maybe take up 2 more minutes of time. Yeah. Okay. So, essentially, look, do we all know how to get out of the building in case of a fire? Yeah. Beautiful. That's good. So, we've got this car park over here. Today, we've got a lot of content to get through. We'd really love you to walk away from today knowing where to find the standard, where to find the templates, where to find the samples, not be spinning your wheels wondering, hey, how do I do this job right? Okay, that's our goal for today, okay? And it's not going to all happen today, but through this collaborative documentation building process that we all are a part of, if you've got a great new template, a great new plan you're proud of, throw it into Google Docs, share it with the team, and we're going to learn at such a fast rate and get better and better and better. So that was the main thing I wanted to share with you guys today. That's why we're here. Thanks so much for listening to me.